Alright, what is up, Speed Gaming fans? My name is Adam, aka WXFan21. Joined by Inc. Bruh, what's happening?
Hello, hello, hello.
I hope you're ready for this race. This is a battle of the 4 and 1s. TheGingerChris, aka TGC, versus Interslice. And this is going to be outstanding from basically start to finish. Two of the best runners in this race competing for a guaranteed spot in the playoffs and a hopeful spot in the playoffs as well, considering both runners are 4 and 1s. Bro, this is the first time we're seeing a battle of the 4 and 1s this week.
Yes, these are all high stakes matches. Like you said, the winner is going to get into top 8 guaranteed. And for some of the people that have a low tiebreaker score, they may need to win the 4 and 1 race in order to get into top 8. But I think both of them are at 11 currently. Let me check, though. For their tiebreaker score, I think they both have 11.
Let's see, they are... Is it 11 or 13?
Okay, I'm on the Cholone here. It looks like Interslice has 9, and okay, they both have 9.
Yep.
So yeah, this is an important match because there are people that are gonna go 4 and 2. I think they have some people. There are people that have really high ones, like I'm looking. Yeah, Schwartz has 12 and he's 4 and 2. So yeah, I mean they'll get 5 points even with losing because the opponent will get extra. The opponent will get 5 points. We'll have a score 5 and then they'll get 5 points. But we're going here. I wonder if either of them is going to do SJF here. Oh, they both remember that they don't have to.
And Metroid.
Anyways.
So, for those that are just tuning in, this is our final week of the Swiss format. And this is what we're calling Armory Hunt Week. And first of all, before we even get started into the rules and presets, big shout out to SSJ4 Warrior for being an amazing tracker. Our amazing tracker for this race. Armory Hunt means you have all of your movement items. You have all 3 morph balls. You've got high jump and grapple along with all 3 visors. Scan visors normally begin with, but you do get thermal and x-ray. So we are looking for bombs, main power bombs, missile launcher, super missiles, all the beams, all the suits, all the spreaders, and 6 artifacts. Thing to keep in mind. Big thing with this week is all energy tanks are 25 only. That is it. So all energy tanks are worth 25 energy. So that's going to be something to keep in mind for these players as they manage. We already see TGC already checking tree. So, and this main missile launcher. So there will be no more missiles. 1 missile launcher, 1 power bomb. That's it. Every one of them, once you find it, are maxed. So that makes things really interesting. And over here, we get... Okay. So we get early charge beam and missile launcher. Bro, that's really interesting.
And you can already see both of that, especially... They're both moving super quick through these rooms here.
That they are.
So, you can already tell how good they are. Like they've already done Ruin Shrine 2 minutes in. Like that's crazy.
Yep. Interslice is ranked #1 in the entire tournament for a reason.
Yeah, and I think he won in 2020, like the whole tournament.
There you go.
We've already seen 2 charge combos already.
Nice early supers. So that makes me think that with this early super combo is going to be really interesting. Maybe we see some bosses early. Could maybe see a Flagra, some Chozo Ghosts, even Thardus since we get supers.
Yeah, at least we don't have supers on Thardus though this time.
Yeah. We do have Chozo Ghost also in Logic now with supers.
We do need bombs for that though.
True.
But
I have a
those should be
funny
coming up
feeling we're
pretty
gonna find.
shortly.
Yeah, we've seen bombs pretty early in this preset.
Yeah, those are usually fairly fast. You're a lot of the time gonna see Varia being bomb locked, so it's usually pretty early on.
I am very excited for this race, and I hope all of you out there are excited as well. Not only for this amazing race, there are tons of matches this week. And I mean, absolutely, it's not this week, today. We've got this race happening now. And then let me just go over our schedule. Because there's going to be tons of Metroid Prime Rando matches today. As I refresh my schedule. We've got Bash Prime versus Frost at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. 2 6 p.m. Eastern matches. Xeno Wars versus Mighty Caesar with RAs that are absolutely insane. And then Darkstar versus Jay, also at 6 p.m. And then we have my co-commentator, Bra Inc. versus Cameron at 8 p.m. tonight. So there are a ton of matches coming up. So SpeedGaming 2, 3, and 4, all the channels we're going to be on today. Just means you got to hit that follow button on all the channels. Now, in the meantime, bruh, we are seeing Interslice right back here in the front Chozo. Most likely heading towards Watery Hall.
I think that would make sense at this point. You need bombs.
TGC has elected to
ship dash
artifacts. Okay.
Wow, ship dash.
Nicely done from TGC. I mean, the hints would be nice.
Yeah, we want those hints. We want to know if power bombs are required. That's a big, important thing to know. Usually they are, but they may not be. And also bombs could be here too. They could be, obviously, well, there's not an artifact temple itself. They could be in Frigate Crash Site. They could be in Transport Tunnel B, I think that's what that room's called. And they can also be in Root Cave as well. So we have several checks here back in Talon. It doesn't look like TGC read hints at all.
No, not
he's
yet.
reading
Here we
now.
go. Storage Depot B, Life Grove, Tower Chamber, Root Cave, Main Quarry, and Research Core.
Those do require power bombs, but none of those were too bad, I think. And it looks like the bombs are in Talon. Because Interslice did not find them in Watery Hall. They could be vanilla, but most likely they're going to be back in Talon at this point.
Could be vanilla on Zoid, we shall see. Baha the Great has joined chat. And Interslice also has saved web. So TGC, that's an energy tank.
It looks like it's, at this point, we know that Root Cave is an artifact. Bombs are either in Transport Tunnel B or vanilla. And Interslice, after doing this, can just reset to get back over to Chozo, because I believe he saved in Gathering Hall.
Yep, saved in Gathering Hall. Gonna go ahead and see this energy tank and get it. And we're gonna see what is up above Frigate Crash Site.
We don't have ice for that yet.
We don't have... Right. So Interslice's also gonna go get their hints, most likely.
I think we'll see Arbor Chamber wall crawl here as well.
Yeah. Might as well. But while we're here, let's go get that easy artifact. TGC with just... I mean, the movement of these runners are so good. You know, Discord can't keep up, bro. I don't know about you, but my Discord is like...
Yeah. Yeah, it's struggling to keep up.
Like, this is where it's nice when I have two, where I got my double monitors here. I've got Discord on one screen, and then I got the wonderful clear picture on Twitch with Twitch chat on the other.
Yeah, I got that too.
Excuse me.
Okay, so our bombs here. No, that's Variasuit. They're probably in
Nice,
Magmar.
Varia.
Alright, so we're heading straight into Magmar. No reason not to. What would suck if it would be if they're in Lava Lake.
But yeah, that'd be something else.
But I think it's more likely to be just somewhere in Magmar than Lava Lake.
Warrior Shrine, maybe?
Yeah, that's definitely possible. We have Fiery Shores, Warrior Shrine, Storage Cavern, and Triclops Pit.
TGC's found another Metroid. So, also, again, if you're just watching, keep in mind that with every energy tank that these runners are finding having only 25 HP, the HUD for Metroid Prime itself maxes out at 14. Because it maxes out at 14, the runners are going to have to keep in mind that any new energy tank they get past 14, they're not going to be able to see on their HUD. So they got to keep that in mind as well throughout this, but 14, especially for runners of these calibers, should be plenty. But just so chat, so you understand as well, you're not going to be able to see anything past what's on the HUD. So E-Tank and Warrior Shrine, are we going to see something in Lava Lake?
I mean, we still have 2 more checks here in Magmar.
TGC heading over towards Triclops Pit. This is such a giant room.
It'll be interesting to see if there's nothing here. Will TGC reset? Oh, there's main power bomb. We don't have to worry. That's a big find. Not just for letting him get through Magmar, but that's going to help out a lot late game. You're not going to have to look for that, and that's a big thing.
We have seen already, and if anyone else has been tuning in, if not, you need to go back and watch some of these races. We've seen power bombs late in quite a few of these races already this week. So main power bombs early before bombs, that's really interesting.
That is a really huge find. Now we may have some trouble from Phazon suit later, but
possible.
We have a hint for that. The only thing at this point that can cause big trouble is Plasma Beam. And I feel like more likely than not, these seeds have given early Plasma Beam. Like, we've seen some Plasma hunts, like yesterday's race, having Plasma in MQA, but there have been a lot of early Plasmas this week. And I've gotten that in practice, too.
Yep, so we didn't find bombs in early Magmar, but we have found main power bombs. So that's really interesting. So if you're in these runner shoes, bro, you've already checked Warrior Shrine. If you now have main power bombs, do you go get the second check?
Oh, maybe, because we have Boost Ball we can get out. If it was convenient to route, I would. And we'll see, maybe Interslice will. Because those main power bombs are not far away from Warrior Shrine at all. And we have Boost Ball we can get out quickly.
Yep. And so this works. So TGC can head back up to Chozo. Interslice grabs their main power bomb. So these racers are wasting absolutely no time.
Yeah, they're moving super fast here.
Chat still doesn't like the Fusion Varia suit. It's definitely not the most aesthetically great looking thing to keep a lookout for.
At this point, though, bombs could be upper Fiery Shores. They could be either of the Dynamo checks, and then they could be behind Zoid or on Zoid.
Would it be even funnier if they were over in Magma Pool because we have main power bombs?
Oh yeah, and we have Grapple Beam too. So I wonder if TGC is gonna check that. Oh, he's going back to Ruined Shrine. That makes sense. There's a Power Bomb lock check there too. And it doesn't look like Interslice went back for Upper Fiery Shores.
Yep. All right, so there we go. So TGC got another Metroid. So I wonder if you just get the magma pool check and then the training checks done, the training rooms.
So we can get through Magma Pool, we can get that item, but we can't get further into Training Chamber without Wave.
That's right.
And then we'll probably just head over to Dynamo. TGC has not done mid Jozo, but I don't think that's going to be really important here.
I see energy tank. And yeah, TGC is going to head to magma pool.
And bombs also could have been in Gathering Hall as well.
Yeah. We're going to see very quickly. So TGC going to make their way over to... Yeah, oh, that's...
Another beam combo. Not going to pick it up, though.
No. TGC was insulted by whatever beam combo that was.
If it was Wave Buster and we find Wave, we could have used that on Flagra.
Which would make chat very, very happy. Right, chat? Type faster, chat. Kidding. Alright, so TGC looks like Megan to the other Gathering Hall check.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, now that you have PBs, can't you go ahead and take care of the other Watery Hall ones, or are those hard lock bombs?
No, the Dynamo we can get in with power bombs. I'd imagine TGC is going to head that way. Yep. You want to definitely do that before dangerous actioning Zoid. And there's not a bad chance that there's something here. This is 2 checks, Zoid is 2 checks, so it's about equal. We may have some Zoid.
Yeah, bro, I don't know if I can watch the Discord stream anymore. They're moving so fast.
Oh, that's Wave Beam! Oh my god, if that actually is Wave Buster there, we could have used that on Flagra. Wait, maybe now with this wave, you probably want to head back to Power of Light and Training Chamber. So maybe we will get to pick that up.
So, I don't know if Wave Buster would be logical, but it's definitely fun.
Actually, I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna check the logic and see if that's logical. I doubt it is, but I will check.
Interslice gets Flamethrower. It's
okay. It's not even Wave Buster, anyways.
Nope. Someone's gonna check on Warrior. Hey, Warrior, you okay with the tracking over there? They're finding items so fast. I know you said something earlier. It's like, oh, well, yeah, they're finding something every 30 seconds. Nice, Warrior. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, TGC gets nothing in the hallway, and now gonna go check training, and that looks like an energy tank, so absolutely nothing there. But we do have Wave Beam.
And we can do Tower of Light as well.
TGC still refuses to pick up Flamethrower.
So, yeah, Wave Buster Flagra is combat advanced.
It is, okay. Which I don't think is in logic for this tournament.
We have beginner.
Right, yeah. It's nothing more than a swag strat for those that know it. So, yeah, we can't get to Flagra. We don't have bombs.
Yeah, not logically at this point.
Yeah,
We
good
can
call,
go from the
Chad.
back, but it wouldn't be logical.
Oh, TGC picking up a ton. Nice. 3 power bomb refills there. Nicely done from TGC. TGC now going to go ahead and head over to check Tower of Light.
And we know Tower Chamber's an artifact, so this is only one check.
But hey, you're here. Might as well go pick up that artifact.
Oh, we might have bombs in Farfenderana, too. I think we can make it to Farfenderana with what we currently have.
We do. We can.
Well, actually, no, we need Ice Beam. We could have bombs on Thardis, though, so it's alright. Yeah, bombs could definitely be on Thardis right now. They definitely could. Or they could just be right here. It's Tower of Light. We'll see. Alright, what is it? What's here? Tower progression? Oh, no.
Nope.
And then Tower Chamber's an artifact, so we're going to want to pick that up right now.
I think we're going to see a ton of our progression in Fen.
I think so, too. Now the question is, do we go for Zoid or do we go to Farfenderana?
Just get the Zoid check out of the way with. If Zoid has has vanilla bombs, or even French vanilla bombs, like, just get Zoid out of the way with. You have main power bombs, and we definitely need bombs, especially if you want to get, like, you don't even need bombs to get in the... Do we need bombs to technically get into Chapel of the Elders?
Yes.
Because technically you have to bomb jump up into the bomb slot.
Yeah, and also getting through the tunnel before the room.
Yeah. Just go clear out Zoid at this point.
It looks like TGC is headed to Zoid.
Yep.
Now we'll see if Interslice makes the same move or not. At this point, I really don't know. Like, it could be Zoid or it could not be. Like, it's just down to chance here. And that's a safety save before heading in. It looks like Interslice is making the same play here. Heading to Zoid, which I do get. Yeah, you want to clear that out before making it.
It's not like it'd be easy to route back in either, so just get it done with now. Alright, chat, you know what time it is. Get in your predictions for what Zoid is. Get him in now.
And also, what's behind? I think we're just gonna have energy.
I think it's bombs. I think it's vanilla. E-tank behind. You need bombs for Sun Chamber.
Yeah, we do need bombs logically for Flagra. And also, we can't even kill Flagra without bombs, so... Well, we have power bombs. Never mind.
True. But even so, it's not in logic.
No. They are very, very close together. Both runners have done exactly the same routing.
Oh,
And
bro was
yep,
right.
that's nothing.
Yep, bro was right.
Looks like we're headed to Thardis.
Third, Dusty. By the way, whoever's commentating Bash's race, someone check on the status of their E button. I've been joking about it all week. The amount of E this week could break his button. Or their button. My apologies.
Okay, TGC is now save warping and is going to go to Farfendrana. So we could,
Farfen.
or Thardis. We could have bombs in Magmor Workstation too.
Also possible.
But at this point, we need to go through Magmor. We have Cumon, Thardis, and then we can also head through Bombless Front Fendrana. So there's several places where next progression could be at.
Workstation just seems really out of the way with for a bomb location, though.
I mean, so does Thardis or anywhere else in early Fendrana.
Anywhere at this point is crazy.
Yeah, wherever bombs are, it's not good.
But again, this is the beauty of this week. We have every movement item, so we're seeing them fly through. But having main power bombs ahead of bombs does make routing really interesting. Wave and Varia, we have not found Gravity. We haven't found Phazon. TGC did not want to pick up Flamethrower. And both runners at 2 artifacts. So this will be really, really interesting.
Yeah, they are very close together. TGC is like maybe 45 seconds ahead of Interslice at this point, but
yeah, that's
a tiny, tiny lead.
Yep.
Like, that's just come down to Interslice doing mid-Chozo before TGC did, and that gave TGC a bit of a lead, but it really is so close right now.
Tallow, that's rude. Tallow wants plasma lock bombs.
I hope. I hope we get bombs go mode here. I actually had a practice here earlier today with bombs go mode.
Nice. And it's an energy tank and workstation. Too far, Fendrana!
Oh, Arrow Razor has been hoping for bombs on Thardis here for a long time. So maybe Arrow will get his his wish come true.
Holy mess, I'm with you, Tallow. Plasma lock bombs would be insane. So, alright. Thardis checks. We can check out... I think we can't even really check out Farfen yet because of the ice lock door.
From there, after doing Thardis, now I think it actually being on Thardis is a pretty small chance here. We can go through Thardis to get to Front Fendrana and to Labs. So I think that is more likely where bombs are going to be at.
Yep. But nope, TGC is going to take on Thardis.
Yeah, at this point, this still could be bombs or other progressions, so it definitely makes sense to do Thardis. And was that 2 rocks with 1 power bomb? That's
Nicely
really
done
good.
from TGC.
That's already the first phase done. Wow, that is super fast. I mean, both of these runners have been moving super, super fast. Like, we've already done so much, and we're only 27 minutes in.
Oh my goodness. Bruh, I don't know if I can continue to look at chat and or take chat seriously for the rest of this race. They want they want PPC bombs. Chat wants ultimate chaos and craziness for this race.
I want to see bombs go mode, though. I want to see bombs go mode in a very dumb place. Bombs in mines, you know, that's amazing.
But we
Everybody
had
wants to see
this
bombs
for
in mines.
MQA, so just saying.
Yeah, we've had bombs in MQ, or not bombs in MQA. I think that is. Could we have bombs in like Fungal Hall Access or something like
It's
that?
so funny. Bombs and phase. Oh, you can't have bombs and phase on money. Ton. You need them for that. Watch
Yeah, we could
Thardus
have
have
them
ice
in
speed.
Fungal Hall Access though.
Watch Thardus have ice speed.
Or this could just be a bombless seed.
It's possible.
What
Keep
were
it up, chat.
artifacts again?
Keep it up, chat. I love it. Keep the recommendations coming. I'm calling ice beam on Thardus, so it's probably an energy tank.
Does anybody in a chat? Oh wait, I found the. Okay.
Yeah, it's an energy tank.
So Life Grove requires bombs.
Yep.
I mean, we could probably wall boost that. Storage Depot B, we don't need bombs for. Research core. What is main core?
I don't think
main
TGC
quarry.
is going to route into labs here.
Maybe.
Because you need ice beam to get out and to get back into.
Oh, there's bombs.
Oh!
Bombs in Rune Courtyard.
Rude! We were having so much fun with where bombs could be late. Chat doesn't
It
get
could
their
have been in
PPC
like.
bombs.
This could have been a no bombs seed, man.
Yep. Chat still doesn't get their PPC bombs. Sorry, chat.
No. Now.
To be fair, most people don't have 6 power bombs going into Thardus. That's true, Tallow. Sorry, bro. Go ahead.
Now, though, I think both of them are just going to stay here in Vendrana and do stuff here. Because
absolutely.
There's not much we can do anywhere else.
Do we... I assume both of these runners probably know IS, so I'm wondering if they try ISing into Ice Chapel.
Did they RA for that?
There's no RAs. This is a straight-up race.
Okay, so then IS is banned by default, so...
Okay, banned by default. Exo skip allowed, though, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, I know TGC knows Exoskip. I'm not sure about Interslice, but we're definitely going to have all beams by the end, so we'll see if that happens.
My guess is we're probably going to find the rest of the beams right here in Fen, in some combination of early and late Fen. I just think what we're going to have is finding suits late. So TGC is going to pick up the E-Tank for good measure.
Well, didn't TGC do Exoskip last week?
I'm not sure.
I think he did.
I know I've been watching some of Cosmo streams, and Cosmo's been continuing practicing Exoskip.
Yeah, I mean, he just does that every time now. He's like Sam.
Exoskip is definitely a thing. It's, you know, difficult, but it's a thing. Oh, nice ice beam in Shoreline's Lighthouse.
Ooh, that opens up a lot, though, now. We just got a Plasma Hunt. We have just acquired a Plasma Hunt.
Mm-hmm. To the hunt, to the hunt, to the hunt, 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 hunt. Hi-ho, Silver, chat. Hi-ho, Silver.
Okay, so where is Plasma going to be?
I'm calling Plasma for Fendrana, and I don't think we're gonna see really suits till we get to Mines.
I bet Phazon suit will be in Mines.
Phazon Vanilla.
Maybe.
This chat loves a good Omega Pirate fight. Right, chat? I know I do. Time to check out what Chapel has.
I think that was energy.
Yeah. K-Rar inventing a new room called MBQ. Kidding. K-Rar wants MQB plasma.
Well, we need plasma to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
We could have it in MQA though, just like yesterday.
Schwartz. Schwartz says Metroid barbecue. I love it.
What are Metroids even made out of? They look like they're made out of Jello or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is interesting though. We haven't seen any route divergence, I think, at all.
Nope.
They've both done exactly the same things up to this point. So, well, we saw Interslice go for early Chozo first, but that's it. That's the only thing where we've seen that they did differently.
Yep. Movement is definitely not something that's going to hinder these runners in TGC. Now going to make their way through lab. And we know we already have one artifact here, so we're going to be halfway done with our artifact.
Yeah, this is what you do here.
We
we have to get research core. Yeah, we have to get research core, and we don't want to go through dark labs. So I think forward labs is the way here.
Absolutely. Just get the checks done in here and move on.
But I think TGC did get a little bit more ahead from Thardus. Might be like 2 minutes ahead at this point over Interslice, and before it was like 30 or 45 seconds.
Maybe.
So might have gained a little bit of time on Interslice there, but this is still a very close race. Oh, and is this route divergence? It is.
There we go.
Alright, I think Interslice is going to mines, is what that means. So now, who made the right play, essentially? Whoever gets plasma basically wins, like, it's not guaranteed, but whoever finds plasma wins.
Yeah, whoever gets plasma is going to have the huge advantage. Or a huge advantage, so...
I mean, phase-on suit could be a factor in the winner, but...
Phase-on, absolutely. And everyone's favorite suit, gravity suit. No? Nobody? Am I the only one who likes the look of gravity suit? Really?
I mean, I like how it looks, but, like, it's kind of useless. Other than Hydro Access Tunnel.
Yeah. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what Interslice is going to be able to find. And it's
That's an energy
nothing
tank.
but an E-tank. So TGC... I believe the artifact... Well, it's in research course, so the only one left here is this control tower. Nice skip from TGC.
Well, we have Research Lab Aether, too.
Right. 2 checks there. You know, maybe starting all this commentating on Major Open World Week probably wasn't the greatest idea.
Yeah. I had to, just, especially when you're playing, you have to get out of Week 5 mode because, you know, you get used to all the doors being blue. Like, I've, so many times practicing this week, have I tried to, like, go to get hints or without missiles and stuff like that, so... It definitely switches your mindset as a player, too.
Well, like, I'm kidding, but, like, in all seriousness, like, watching so many randos, like Oats and Goats' Super Metroid randos, watching Bash's, you know, Prime Rando seeds, and then coming in, commentating Week 5, I've seen Cosmo do runs, like, prepping for the playoffs, and then I think he did a seed that was Major Minor, so he even, okay, gonna get back at 5 minor. Have just minor and everything available to you, it does just kind of like, you know, you don't really do as much of the thing like, okay, we need Ice Beam to get out of labs to get into Farfendrana, and like just being able to do like some of these checks and whatnot. So Hence why we found bombs in Ruined Courtyard, and we're trying to guess, like, where is it all over the place, so... Definitely interesting and different here, but... TGC now with 3 artifacts.
But I love the week 5 settings. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, it was great. Again, like, I highly encourage everyone, go back and watch Digglewrath versus Cosmonaut. Go find the VOD. That is a legendary race.
Okay, so I think Interslice here is just going to climb up Frigate Crash Site to go to Mines.
I mean, I think that's definitely the play here for Interslice. TGC is going to go ahead and finish clearing out Farfen. You got 2 checks in Gravity Chamber.
There's still lots of places that...
Plasma!
Oh, well, there's Plasma Beam anyways.
Plasma keeping the water warm.
I was about to say, there's a lot of places Plasma could be for either of them. Well, there it is. So that definitely gives TGC an advantage here.
Yep.
Now TGC is just Go Mode minus Phazon Suit.
Yep.
Which is the great equalizer, so... At this point, Interslice needs Phazon to be in a good spot.
Yep. So, alright, where are our last checks for artifacts? There were 3 left. One's SDB.
Life Grove.
Yep.
And Main Quarry.
We know that. Doesn't the sea just scream very late Phazon mines like Vanilla Phazon or MQB or something crazy like that?
Yeah, we might have, like, Fungal Hallbee Phazon Suit.
Yeah.
I think with this seed that it's just going to be in Mines. But I think TGC, it looks like it's just playing for artifacts at this point.
Yep.
Because it's heading that direction.
Artifacts and Phazon.
Yeah, and can get all of the artifacts really fast here. Life Grove, Storage Depot B, and Main Quarry are all right next to each other, so
yeah,
we both up all really fast, and then it'll be interesting to see whether TGC goes for the hint or not.
Yep.
Because we have some checks in every region, I think. But mostly we have Mines. So maybe you go hintless, commit to Mines, but it's a risky play to do that, so
yeah,
it'll be interesting to see what TGC does here.
Yep, TGC is going to go ahead and check and find nothing in any chamber. And TGC making their way over to Life Grove. I don't think there was anything in Hall of the Elders. Crossway.
Oh, that's... What suit is that? What suit is that?
That's Phazon!
That's Phazon suit?
I thought...
It could be Gravity. It could be Gravity. I can't tell.
I thought I saw black.
Oh, what is that? That's Phazon suit! That's... Oh my god!
What is this scene?
Oh, that is a big unfortunate thing for TGC. That's exactly what Interslice needed here. That is exactly what Interslice needed. Oh no, so now if TGC goes for unhinted Phazon suit in Mines, that's gonna give Interslice that's gonna give Interslice a lot of room to make a play to Farfendrana and pick up the win. But if TGC does go get the Phazon suit hint, that's gonna be pretty obvious that it's in Farf Chozo, and we'll be able to come back pretty quickly. So I think it mostly just comes down to whether TGC gets the Phazon suit hint or not.
Yeah. Oh, TGC was out of power bombs. Okay.
I would have farmed some PBs there because We can't farm them after blowing up that thing, and we're going to want at least a few going into mines. Unless TGC does plan to immediately save warp and go for the phase-on suit hint. But it does look like Interslice is going into mines here. So I think if TGC goes for the hint, TGC is still going to be able to make it faster than Interslice here.
Oh my goodness. So Interslice going to skip Farfendrana, and TGC didn't get Crossway. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Hey.
There's 2 items that they're looking for. They both skipped checks where it was, where one of them was.
Yeah.
So it's who's going to go back to where they were previously first.
Outstanding.
How fast is this bar skip going to be?
Oh, close. Nicely done.
That's insanely fast bar skip.
Well, we don't need to do any of lower mines.
Yeah,
lower mines is completely dead.
There's nothing there.
Yep, absolutely nothing. Lower mines is completely dead. We're going to get core. We're going to get SDB very fast. And I think you're right, bro. TGC probably going for the phase-on hint.
Yeah, if TGC does, that's really good for TGC, because TGC needs that hint at this point to find phase-on suit. I don't think TGC will be going back for Crossway anytime soon unless they get the hint. But
yeah, no.
If they don't go for the hint, they're going to go through lower mines, I think. And that would really hurt them because we know that it's not there.
Yeah, and we know that, I mean, with the way Interslice is routing, again, Interslice going to make
First try! Oh my god.
Nicely done! But
Frigate.
Interslice has absolutely no reason to go to Farfen at this point with this routing.
Well, Interslice is still looking for Plasma Beam, and there's an artifact in Research Core.
There's
so
one,
Interslice may go through mines here, but will not find Plasma Beam. And at that point, I think Interslice is going to go to Farfendrana.
TGC going into the poop chute. What poem?
The poop chute poem.
The poop chute poem. Oh boy. Well, TGC most likely going to go back through the poop chute.
Yeah, this does look like a phase-on suit hint play, which should be a pretty clear giveaway that it is in Crossway, or at least Hall of the Elders area.
TGC could complete this in under an hour.
Potentially. I mean, I don't think phase-on suit hint will be fast enough.
Yeah, no, none of them did plant.
Unless if TGC went back there now, then probably, but I don't think so if we're going for the hint.
Yeah, here comes the phase-on hint. TGC is going to warp. We didn't have bombs to go do beat Flogger or Ghost for that matter.
Okay, Interslice is heading back through Frigate, which looks like mines here.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that's not where Plasma Beam is at.
Nope. I wonder if Interslice is just gambling that it's not in Farfen. Which is what it's looking like.
Yeah, it looks like Interslice is headed to mines here, which is going to be unfortunate. Because it's not there, and we can go all the way to MQA before we're done with mines, and I think that is what Interslice is going to do.
Yep.
Which
and again, It's not bad routing. It's just TGC decided to make the labs to Farfen play and did manage to get Ridley. Or, not Ridley. Managed to find Plasma. So.
Yeah, and since TGC is going to be getting face-on suit quickly after getting the hint, I think it's probably going to go to TGC here, but something could still happen.
I would agree. Oh yeah, anything can happen.
H-I. That's a high from TGC.
Hi, TGC. Chat, say hi to TGC. Oh, chat didn't say hi to TGC. TGC makes a nice pellet hi to you all and doesn't get an acknowledgement. Hi, TGC.
Yeah, he was ready for Diggle Wrath versus Interslice round 1.
Diggle versus Baja tomorrow, by the way.
I mean, unless, yeah. There's a lot of things that could make that not happen.
Oh boy. I mean, do we get to pick sides here, Baja? Phazon's in Crossway.
Yeah, this should be a pretty clear hint, and I think that TGC is going to immediately head to Farchozo here.
Yep. Interslice, exiting the poop chute, gonna go to SDB, grab their artifact here. And there you go, warping back. So, TGC, like I said, could easily complete this in under an hour, we shall see. An amazing race that we are seeing here. So, with it being 50 minutes in, exclamation point R to follow our runners. Please follow our amazing runners. And exclamation point C to follow our amazing commentary team and tracking team. And exclamation point MPR in chat will get you everything you need to know this Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament as well. Also, possible announcement coming from me later on, trying to finalize a few things here. But, possible content between Swiss and the playoffs. Stay tuned for that.
Oh, TGC is going to Chozo through the front, which is interesting, considering that's the way you would go for Flagra and Ghosts, which we know are nothing. So that could give Interslice time to come back, if that's what TGC ends up doing. Flagra takes a decent amount of time, plus Ghosts to do as well. I mean, we have X-Ray and Supers, but it does take a bit of time.
Plasmas and Farfendrana.
Oh, he thinks it could be Gallery Tunnel. I mean, that's not wrong with the hint. It could be in Gallery Tunnel.
So what did the hint say? Did it say
It just says Chozo Ruins. It just says Chozo Ruins.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so it doesn't even give it... Wow.
It doesn't give the actual room. It just gives the area that it's in.
Oh
so,
boy.
TGC has like 6 checks where it could be left in Chozo. Just has this, which is Ruin Gallery, and then
Interslice could come back.
Yeah, the 2 Sun Chamber checks, and then Hall the Elders.
Checks. Yep.
Hall the Elders, Elder Chamber, and Crossway. And then I also think the 2 Furnace checks as well. Let's see. Interslice is already done with Upper Mines, though. And remember, all Interslice needs to do is just go to Frost Cave. Interslice goes to Frost Cave, picks up... oh, there's Wavebuster. Hello. Picks up Frost Cave, and then can just save warp. Like, that's all Interslice needs. Interslice doesn't need to do anything else. And this is TGC going to Sun Chamber from the back here. So he's going to do Flogger and Ghost, which is going to be a decent time sink, which could give Interslice time to catch up here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, did Interslice save in main quarry? Because what could happen here is Interslice goes to MQA, doesn't see Plasma, and then can just reset out. Unless Interslice didn't save, and it's just going to use this save station here.
Mm.
Let's see, and it also looks like TGC is doing the power bomb strats for backwards Flogger, which is going to save a decent amount of time here. Because that's already Flogger dead. I think Interslice is just going to use the save station here in Central Dynamo. And that was a pretty fast maze, too.
Considering some of the mazes we've seen this week.
Yeah, we got to skip, like, half of that maze. So, thank you, maze.
Maze!
Firing squad, how you doing? And we should be able to see that this is not Plasma just from the cutscene from scanning down the barrier. Okay, yeah, that is clearly nothing in MQA. So, Interslice is attempting to head back, was getting bullied by the Metroids, which...
Open Metroids!
Those Metroids are very annoying, and there's like 6 of them.
So rude.
I mean, it's not as bad as Iceless Fungal Hall A, but like... it can be pretty bad in there. If you don't have X-ray visor, trying to cross that gap can really suck.
Yep. I think I had to fix my Dolphin emulator a while back when I got to MQA, and I was playing the regular vanilla run through. Could not see the, what do you call it? The
okay, so
invisible
TGC,
lens.
though, TGC is done with Flogra.
Yep.
So next is just gonna have to go to Furnace and Crossway. So this could be really close. If Interslice goes straight for Farfendrana, which I think will happen, this could be a really close race. This race could be really, really close. Because we're heading through PPC, that's going to get us straight to the Thardus elevator, right? And then we go, we probably go to Farfendrana first. If Interslice does Gravity Chamber first and not Frost Cave, that could be a big oof. And might actually give TGC enough of a lead to win. But if Interslice does Frost Cave, gets the Plasma Beam, and then immediately heads to Research Core to get the artifact,
Well, Interslice should be able to come across Plasma Beam first because it's going to be in the water before they get to Gravity Chip.
Well, if we go backwards, we can go.
Oh, I see what you're
we
saying.
can go like
Okay.
that to get up
Yep.
to there. And a point that Chad has pointed out is that TGC has already killed Ridley.
Yep.
So that is a few, like a 2-minute lead-ish, 2 minutes.
Absolutely. So while these runners are making their way, again, want to let the chat know that at 5:30 on this channel, the main Speed Gaming channel, is going to be Bash Prime versus Frosts.
Oh, this is plasma processing here. I mean, okay, yeah, you definitely need to do this, but this is time loss for sure.
Oh, yeah, I mean, Interslice be like, well, is it vanilla?
Unfortunately, not vanilla.
Yep, that it is not. TGC, as long as TGC heads to the crossway check first, TGC not going to come across.
Oh,
Gravity.
he probably thinks that's phase-on suit. It's gravity, though.
So yes, 5:30 Eastern, Bash Prime versus Frost. Sorry, chat. There is in fact a game going on. So 5:30 Eastern, Bash Prime versus Frost here on the main Speed Gaming channel. At 6 p.m., Speed Gaming 3, Xeno Wars versus Caesar on Speed Gaming 3, with absolutely insane RAs. And then Darkstar versus Jay on Speed Gaming 2, also at 6 p.m. Eastern. So those are some interesting RAs there as well. Spring Ball RA there. And then at 8 p.m., Bruh Inc. takes on Cameron on Speed Gaming 4.
Oh, yeah, man. That's going to be so fun. I always love doing races. That one's going to be fun. I like this Armory Hunt preset, too.
And if you check out Bruh's Twitch within the next 2 hours, you're going to see a montage of Bruh doing the Rocky up the stairs, getting ready, getting hyped for this matchup. Going to be the greatest race of Bruh's life. No? Alright.
I don't know, I guess.
Kidding.
Anyway, TGC has found face-on suit. While Interslice is heading to Farfendrana. So, where does TGC go to save orb? Looks like it's going to head back to Gathering Hall.
Over there.
So now, Interslice needs to go straight to Frost Cave here. Interslice is going straight to Frost Cave.
Yeah, we got a race.
This is going to be close. This is going to be close.
Again, TGC's already killed Ridley, so that's done.
Interslice sees that that's Plasma Beam and is not wasting any time picking that up.
Nope.
I imagine we'll head straight back to Research Core and get that artifact.
Yep.
And then come back here and save warp. But TGC is save warping now.
Yeah,
So TGC is going to have a decent advantage going into final bosses here.
Yep. Now the question is does TGC want to do Exo Skip if TGC knows it? Or, again, we have all the beams at this point. You've already taken care of Ridley. But again, neither runner knows where either one. So, does TGC even want to risk doing an Exo Skip?
We'll see. I don't think Interslice does Exo Skip, though. I don't think so. Maybe.
Oh, this is going to be a very quick race. This is going to be coming down to the wire.
Yeah, I mean, this is what we get with runners that are this good. Like, they are doing an amazing job running this speed.
The runners are each, in fact, doing a Metroid Prime.
They are both playing Metroid Prime for the Nintendo GameCube.
Kind of like when I'm playing Counter-Strike and I tell someone to do a Counter-Strike. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, TGC is already an impact crater, so I don't. This is gonna be close, but I don't think Interslice can win here.
No.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Not unless TGC gets incredibly bad RNG from both Exo and Essence.
/ dies.
Yeah.
But I doubt that that's going to happen.
Not with all 3 suits and the amount of energy these runners have.
Yeah, TGC is 27 energy tanks. There's no way TGC dies here.
How do you know that they got 27 energy tanks?
I just looked on their stream. They're using a tracker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
this is the week that made me want to start using a tracker. Is this one, just because you need to know how many energy tanks you have.
Yep.
27 energy tanks equals about 7 normal energy tanks, so this should be an easy fight.
Yep. Easy enough, so...
Man, yeah, this is close, though.
This is very, very close.
Like, Interslice will probably be, like, halfway through EXO when TGC wins here, so... That's gonna be certainly an upsetting loss. Like, losing when you're that close to beating the game just sucks. But
Yep.
that is what's gonna happen.
I do not disagree whatsoever.
See, is TGC in Subchamber 3 now?
Yeah, so this is Subchamber 3. I think this is Subchamber 3?
Yeah, that's Subchamber.
Yeah, Subchamber 3. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, y'all need to go follow these runners. !R and !C for the commentating and tracking team. !MPR gets you all the info on this amazing... I gotta tell you, I may actually get ready to volunteer and start coming up with them via TO for the next one. Like, this is a ton of fun.
It is a lot of fun.
Why not have these multiple times during the year? You know?
Yeah, I think after this we're doing
CGC.
CGC, yeah. So that's gonna be really fun.
Yep, so you get the Prime folks, you get the Echoes folks.
Because I love Echo.
I most likely will be head deep in Counter-Strike casting and fantasy football content.
Honestly, CGC is gonna be so fun. I can't wait for that. Yeah, TGC has had a very good EXO so far. Getting all the snipes while dashing and turning around, like, pretty much effectively just skipped this wave phase with that plasma there.
Nicely done. TGC is just putting on a clinic. And Interslice, think of it this way, right? If Interslice does Farfendrana early, TGC is behind. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that decision. I mean, even then, this is a close race.
Oh, absolutely. This has been an amazing race. Both are on EXO right now, and TGC's probably about a minute and a half ahead. That's how close these runners are.
Yeah, TGC is on to Essence now. And that's just as Interslice is finishing Subchamber 1, so... probably, like, around the end of subchamber 3 is when TGC is going to finish.
Yep. Now
So
again,
this is a very, very close race.
we've seen some bad bad Essence RNG, pool skips, and a bunch of other stuff already this week. So this race is not over yet. There's a reason Interslice was the #1 seed in this Swiss bracket, in this Swiss format.
And that Interslice has won the previous Prime Randomizer tournament. Like, Interslice is so good at this game. As I said, TGC has been having a pretty good Essence here. And this is probably just going to be a 3-pool Essence here.
Wait a minute, which one of us said Interslice?
You did.
Oh, sorry. Interslice, Exoslice. They're fighting Exo. What do you want from me? I didn't even notice it.
Save Buster. What did Save Buster come from? Is TGC doing pool cancels right now? I can't tell on restream
like
quality. Yeah, that's VP.
Time! Nicely done. GG's to the racers.
Mm-hmm. And then it looks like Interslice is just going to finish.
Yep,
here.
Interslice is going to finish up. No big deal. NBD. I mean, why not? Like, you're one sub-chamber in essence.
Mm-hmm. This is a seed where I think Exoskip could have been huge.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, we've already seen seeds where Exoskip was huge, and this is another one. And here comes TGC is about to join us here in the commentary booth.
TGC.
Moshi mosh.
TGC is here. GG's TGC.
Oh, jeez, my heart is racing. Absolutely racing.
Oh yeah, Interslice is currently finishing up Exo, so a very close race here for sure.
Very great race. So TGC, we'll wait a little bit here until Interslice joins us. Just gonna go clean up Essence here, but you both were just an absolute pleasure to watch from a movement standpoint. Both of your movements caused Discord to be very laggy. So, nicely done.
That's good to hear, I guess. Oh no, this was one of the matches a lot of the people in the community will know. I dreaded this matchup. As soon as I got paired against Interslice, I was extremely I guess the pressure was on because for me, I played Interslice 3 times last year or the year before. I can't remember when the previous Prime tournament was. But I played Interslice in Swiss in the Prime tournament and he bopped me. I played him in winner's side top 8. He bopped me. I played him in loser's side top 8 and he knocked me out.
Wow.
So this, like, a lot of respect to Interslice. He is an absolutely fantastic runner. He's been like the top of our kind of like weekly races, a pinnacle of like what our runners can do. And I just, man, to be able to take it this time, heart's racing.
Yeah.
But Interesting to see how close it actually is as well. Interslice, well, a few minutes behind.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be about 3.5 or so minutes.
Thanks. I'll listen to that later. It's going in the pod tracker. Got it. Hayes the new guy. Got it. Hayes the new guy.
Hey, it's a welcoming initiation.
Pretty much. It's all good. And there we go. So it's about 4 minutes behind?
Yeah, looks like
Just under 4, yeah.
nearly 4 minutes.
It did not feel like 4 at all. Now we're just gonna wait for Interslice here to join us in the stream booth. Then we'll talk some of the stuff that we saw. I know I got some things. I'm sure Bruh's got some things to chat about. Yeah, Jeff just posted in chat too, so for those of you that are here, go back and watch Week 5, Digglerath versus Cosmonaut. Take the time and go back and watch it. Legendary speedrun race.
Oh, Interslice didn't get a calm invite.
Oh. Rude?
The like new
Something's
Discord tag things are messing everything up.
I'm gonna have to get Interslice one.
I don't even remember how you force send one. Not very good when it comes to the SG tools and whatnot.
Can we send one, bro?
I think Jeff.
Hold on a sec.
Sestrion says nice 105% TGC. Hey, there's Exoslice, I mean Interslice. That was for
Hello.
chat. What's up?
GG's, yeah.
GG's.
So I'm guessing I did a lot of unnecessary checks that TGC didn't do. That's what put me far
So the
behind.
one big routing decision was TGC did Farfendrana.
Early, I assume.
Went after Chapel and just went right through labs. Got the labs artifact, and since he had Ice Beam from the lighthouse, right through Farfen, saw the plasma beam, and then that was it. TGC ended up going all the way through, getting the artifacts, fighting Ridley, and looking at Phazon hit, and then went back and cleared out Chozo and saw Phazon and Crossway.
When I ended up doing the Farfen play, I wasn't confident with it to begin with. I was like, my original mindset was get the artifact, do labs, get the artifact, and then save warp out at the save station. But as I was going, I just kind of like autopiloted and jumped down, and I was like, oh well, I guess I'm committing to this. And it being in Frost Cave, like it paid off there and then kind of thing. And I was like, well, I guess that's a good find, and then just started routing from there. So like I was really in two minds. I'd originally considered doing Farfen like post mines, expecting, I guess, Phazon Suit to be in the mines from the hint. So I was always going to save warp and get my hints from there.
Yeah, so Interslice after Ice went to Far Chozo, and there cleared out Crossway and got Phazon suit pretty quickly after getting Ice Beam. When TGC skipped a lot of the far Chozo and just went straight to mines. Had you not gone back for the Phazon suit hint, it probably would have been a different outcome because it was not in mines, and there's a like, were you thinking about going for hintless Phazon suit there?
No, I was always as soon as I saved warp back to landing site, I was always playing for Phazon hint. My aim was to get the last 3 remaining artifacts because they were basically dotted in a line from Life Grove main quarry to Security Depot B. So my aim was always going to be get the 3 artifacts, do anything that is remotely close in the vicinity, touch nothing else, get the hint, and then go from there. And then I got kind of, I guess, somewhat punished. And I was extremely worried because I chose to do Chozo front to back because plant was on my mind for a lot of the race because of how early on we got like supers and stuff like that, and the power bombs and various other bits. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it front to back. There's the silly little gallery tunnel check that I hadn't done, and it paid off. Like, that was probably one of my worst decisions of the overall seed, was kind of going front to back. Front to back, I should have always done back to front because it's a lot quicker. But I just thought plant was going to be something.
Yeah, I was worried about that ruined gallery tunnel like the whole race.
Especially with how late bombs were as well. Well, I say late.
Yeah.
But
Oh, who got bombs first?
TGC was like 30 seconds ahead from bombs.
Did you go for Incinerator Drone before bombs?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, I was going to originally like do the wall boost out if it was something good. But I'd taken the save anyway, just in case. But being at double E tanks, I was like, no, we'll just reset and then warp out.
Yeah, I don't do that. Wall boost. That's always a reset for me.
So both of
on you go.
Both of you basically did the exact same thing up through Ice Beam, and the only thing that was separating you was basically just movement at that point. Like, and the speed of Thardus fight, TGC was a little bit faster.
Oh, no, I decided to just go full ham on power bombs. I power bombed them basically every single chance I could.
Yeah,
I think I shot like
that was a
4
really
missiles.
fast Thardus.
Because I went in with like 7 power bombs and I was like, I'm just going to keep dropping them.
We could have had bombs on Thardus there. I really wish we did.
We're pretty much close to it.
Chat was hoping. Chat was also hoping for bombs and PPC at some point this tournament.
Man, bombs could have been in such a great place this seed, but unfortunately, it just put them right there.
Like, I would like to see vent shaft bombs. I think that can happen.
Yeah, we were thinking it could be in like. We were thinking it could be in like Fungal Hall access or something like that.
I don't think it can be that far.
Yeah, it can only. I think it can only go as far as MQA. Because you logically on beginner you need bombs to be able to jump through the spider track.
I think you need bombs for Central Dynamo too to do the maze. So that would
you can.
It's not always logically. So Randovania has the possibility of routing you past maze.
Okay.
So you don't need bombs to do maze to progress. It can just skip maze.
And also, I don't think you actually need bombs to do maze.
You do because of the puddles.
Oh yeah, the puddles. Yeah.
Maybe
was it knowledge intermediate to get through Dynamo?
Maybe there's some like very rare maze where you don't have to do any puddles.
I think they're always programmed to at least have 1 puddle.
Makes sense.
I think, because I remember Toaster talking about it about a year ago because he was looking at various bits. And I think there's always at least a puddle minimum.
Gotcha.
I mean, that was a good maze for this seed too.
Was it? I don't remember it. being good.
I think you only needed one puddle for that maze.
I might have
I
taken
might
a
be
bad
wrong.
path. Or maybe I'm remembering a different seed, but I don't remember it being good.
I might be wrong, but I think it was relatively fast.
I can neither confirm or deny if it was good or bad.
Yeah, you never went there.
I saw 6 rooms of mines.
Poop shoot.
There you go. Yeah, chat's been having fun. I funnily renamed that the poop shoot room, and yeah, chat's been having fun with it.
I'm surprised it's taken that long for someone to make that comment.
Very clean poop shoot for that matter, but anyway. Before we head on out of here, I want to let everyone know of our games coming up today. Bash Prime versus Frost, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time here on Speed Gaming, the main Speed Gaming channel. 6 p.m. Eastern games, Xeno Wars versus Mighty Caesar, with the set of RAs that are insane. And Darkstar versus Jay on Speed Gaming 2. Xeno Wars versus Mighty Caesar, Speed Gaming 3. And the last run of the day is Bra Inc. versus Cameron on Speed Gaming 4 at 8 p.m. Eastern. So be on the lookout for all of those games. Again, 1 hour from now, we're going to have Bash Prime versus Frost. Hour and a half are the 6 p.m. games. And then Bra Inc.'s going to show us all how to do this seed in sub 1 hour. Right, bro?
Maybe.
Counting on you.
As long as we don't have bombs on Thardis.
Oh, go for it. It's great fun. But no, also give a follow and a shout out to our commentators and our tracker as well. Thank you guys for jumping in, chipping in, and doing the commentary work. It's always great.
Yes, appreciate it a lot. Thank you.
Of course. Well, thank you all for the amazing race. Does anyone else have anything else before I get us on?
I'm gonna cross my fingers for top 8. I think I have a good chance, but it depends. I'm 4th right now. It looks like so.
It's a very awkward position that we were at. It's like I think we're in that bubble position.
I have the top seed privilege, so
Yeah.
I'll probably make it in.
But no, GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Awesome. Well, if no one's got anything else for Bra, Interslice, SSJ4 Warrior, TGC, I'm Adam, aka WXFan21. We'll see you next mission. Stay tuned. Bash Prime vs. Frosts, coming up at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, here on Speed Gaming 1. Laters, everybody.